Hi everyone. In today's lesson, we will learn one of the important part of math, which is percent. We use it in everywhere in our lives, like we see on the stores it says 60% off, or we count the taxes we need to pay. So percent is very important to know how to count. So percent of a number we will study today. When you see this sign, this symbol, after a number, it means the number is a percent. We call 100% if it's total, if whole. So 100% represents one whole or total. Percent is a fraction that has always 100 on the bottom, and any number can be on top, or part over whole, this is the same thing, or percent over 100. For example, we have 5%, we can write this as a fraction, 5 over 100. It can also be in decimal form. As a decimal value of a percent, we can write down this 5 over 100. That's why we learned before how to make this decimal. If it divided 100, you go 2 digits to the left because it has 2 zeros. It will be 0.05 or 0.5 hundredths. For this one, 18%, 18 divided by 100 without percent will be equal to 0.18. So this is the way we can represent decimals in fraction form, in decimal form, or like we can write 5%. Now let's do some exercises to find how we can find the percent of a number. Let's say if we have, it says, what is 15% of 60? So 60 is our total, is our whole number. 60 is our 100%, right? We can, if it can say how much is 50% of it, we can divide it into two parts, because half of 100 is 50 and it will be 30% is 50. This is easy to count. But what if we have different numbers we cannot exactly divide and find? That's why we're gonna use this formula, like that says what is 15% of 60. We're gonna do this way: 15 over 100 times 60. This is the way we find the percent of a number. 15 over 100 is like per 1%, and times 60. Let's see, we can simplify here. This 0 goes with this 0. 15 times 6 will be 90 over 10, which will be 90 divided 10 is 9. So 15% of 60 is 9. This is very easy to find. Let's do another problem that asks different way. We need to find the total amount, the whole amount. It says 20% of the students in the class are boys. If there are 7 boys in the class, how many students are in the class altogether? You see, altogether means the total amount, or it could say in all. When you see that, means you need to find the total amount. Now we're gonna do opposite way. Let's see here. We use this one, part over whole equals to percent over 100. In this case, we can convert this like cross multiply way and find the whole or total here. Total. This is same thing. Let's write this in different way. We can write this like this. Part. We will bring 100 next to part times 100 divided by. We can switch these parts. We're gonna bring percent on the bottom and we take the whole. That's what we need to find, the total number of students. The total will be here. Now let's put the numbers in this formula. Let's see. We have part. What was our part? There were 7 boys. 7 boys are the part here. Let's do this way. 7 times 100 we already know. Divided, what was the percent? Percent was 20%. Equals to our total number, our whole. Now let's simplify this again. This 10, this 0 will, with this 0 we can eliminate. What we have here, 70 divided by 2, which is equal to 70 divided 2 is 35. Now we found the total number of students in the classroom. 20% were boys, and we knew boys were 7. And what was the total amount of the students? It was 35. So this is mainly what you need to know about the percent to solve any problems you see asking about percent. Part of a whole, which is equal to percent of 100, over 100. Thank you for watching. This is for today. See you next time.